Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let's see. Am I in hard still? No. No, it doesn't matter. To Iskandars Travels. Um, just a little update here. Uh, two levels of my mine are now complete. I'm now working on the third. Um, I took a small break to go work on my mob trap. I'll give you a better look at this. Yes, it's kind of fugly. Um, but it's working. Uh, what you're seeing there, that is the drop. Um, that stick out, kind of weird. Hold a sec. I may need to do some work here. No, it's just the clouds obscuring things. Alright, that's the drop section. It's designed to let the mobs down easy without killing them, which is why it drops, shifts, drops, and shifts, and drops again. It'll hurt them, but it will not kill them. The reason for that is I had to do some debugging. With the dropping and killing them instantly, trying to get them over the items over to here was proving to be a headache. Just using water, to try to move, have them land on flowing water, wasn't working exactly 100%. You'd kill the mobs about 90-95% of the time. Uh, and while that's a good kill rate, still, any living mob would come up the system and, send creepers hunting for you. So I had to let them down, you know. So I had to get around that. I had to let them down easily here. Once they were down there, they are brought, hold on, let me show you. There's water under here, too wide, so spiders can get through here. They are brought down and then washed this way. Where they hit the lava blade here. And they flame and die here. You saw the lava blade episode. You know how that's set up. At which point, the one channel wide here spits out the items, and it finally gets down to where I stand here, where I'm supposed to. It's running currently at about 100 and 150 items an hour. Unfortunately, of course, only at night, so I'm missing a roof. So, yeah, the mob trap itself is still only half done. It is, however, fully functional, which is a very, very good thing. It's spitting out mostly arrows and bones at the moment. I haven't quite figured out why. But I'm not really complaining as such. Even though I really could use more gunpowder than I'm getting. I'm guessing that's only because, the way spawned a lot of skeletons last night. Yeah, I left running all night long and got what you see in my inventory. Plus a few feathers. So over the course of, the night, about 30 items in 10 minutes. It's not bad. Let's see what else I got to dump off. This will end up being my that's what I'm looking for. Items chest, I have a feeling. Or I may make another chest over there for all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't quite made my mind how all this is going to work. I've still got a lot of work to do. That's for sure. Let me get all these buckets off. I don't need all two of them, I don't think. Alright. I've got to go down. stairs and get me some cobble. Oh, this jump always freaks me out. I do this wrong, I die. I have done this wrong occasionally. But, got it that time. Shouldn't be any cobble left here, and is not. I think I'm... Oop. Missed. That's it. Still some cobble left here. That's good enough. Lots of good stuff, really, honestly. I've still got a lot of work to do here, but even then, I'm getting a bit of cobble, and you know, still more good stuff. I'm gonna end up with a ton of iron. I even found some diamonds because the caves dropped low enough where I got, you know, pick some up. So anyway, let me go back up top side. There we are. There we are. Alright. Yeah, as I said, that mob trap looks kind of fugly. But it's functional. So I guess I could have built the mob. If I built the mob trap just a wee bit lower, it wouldn't be quite as ugly as it is. The reason why it has to drop like it does is because that's continuous water there. You know, water runs in 8 squares in a line if you put it in a channel, and then stops. Well, you can't just put another source block after that and have it keep going. If you do that, you end up with flow issues. So you have to drop that source block down 1 so it doesn't backflow on you. So it's 8 and drop, 8 and drop, 8 into the mob, into the burner. That's also why it sticks out the back there, because that trap did not hit exactly on the you know, beginning of that water source block. And I didn't feel like trying to fiddle with making sure the things fit all neat and tidy. It's functional. It's ugly, but it's functional. So by the way, I went to these are stone pressure plates made from smooth stone. I got tired of cutting down trees, so yeah. Alright, let me get up here. I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't change much. I really gotta get the other channels up and working. I think I'm gonna do that now. Ow. There'll come a point where I can't just jump in here. I won't be able to get out. But for now, yeah, you can see the water. There's water flowing in each of those drops. It pushes the mob off into the other drop. So that's how that works. Yeah, there's a torch down there, by the way. Because I had to have a torch working in there so I could see while I was working. And I forgot to pull it out. And it's going to stay there because I'm not going to go get it. I have no way of getting out of my mob trap once I'm into it. So, you know, screw that noise. Yeah, I got the walls somewhat up. I still got to get the rest of it across in here. And of course, these channels here really, really need to be done before I go much further. Anyway. It's been It's been an interesting experience trying to get this place debugged and, sorted out. I'm learning that I may have to add more channels uh, just to speed things up a little. I'll have to see how well. I'm not trying to get, those big mega, like if you go on the Minecraft community forums or Reddit, I guess it's called. You'll see, people with mod traps are putting out 20,000 items an hour. I'm really not trying for that. I'll be happy with, 500 items an hour, maybe. Actually, at this point, I'll be happy with about, 200 or 300 items an hour. Honestly. There are things in this mob trap that I could have done better, should have done better. But I think I'm going to go out at some point in time and take torches and light up some of the coastline here, just because I can. It's not like I don't have, 5 or 6 million pieces of coal I can make torches out of, after all. So, yeah, it's getting dark out there. Here we go. Let's see if I can get my I'll be able to show you this thing in action. I'll get down off of it first, though. There we go. That fences things in, at least. Yeah, I'm going to get off. First off, let's set this to hard. And I really do have to get off of here really quick. Things get ugly. Things get ugly up here. In a hurry. I stay up here as soon as the sun goes down. Hey! There we are. Right enough. If you listen carefully, you can hear the splashing of squid. They're all down there. I really need to take some time out to kill those things, or get far enough away so they despawn. I've been spending all my time right here, so they've been spawning, and there's clumps and clumps of them. Anybody who thinks squid are rare, really, if you take a look at, that pile there, you can barely see squiggling around, and that pile there. The reason why you don't see them is because they migrate to deeper water and stay there, which is kind of annoying. It takes a little while for this thing to, pick up steam once it's generating monsters up there. It's only half done, so my canals aren't being as efficient as I'd like them to be. The good thing is if you can sit right here, and you can see, where the water comes into my lava blade there. So when you get a monster there, you can see him jump around on fire. That's kind of fun. Also taking forever tonight. Well, tomorrow night, hopefully I'll have all my channels up and working. And I can begin work on the walls. And I should speed things up at night to a great degree. And it's the only problem about mob traps. They are kind of boring. Because you really gotta just stand right here where I'm standing and not move much. Which is fine, really honestly. I had to tweak the lava blade a bit. It was destroying items. So it got moved up a little higher. Um, I didn't realize that mobs don't sit on the bottom of the water, they sit on top. So even though I can go in that lava blade and jump around and not get burned, a mob who's sitting on top of the water will burn up. And because they fall over when they die, before they drop their items, and they then drop down below the lava blade, and the items don't get burned up. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. So I don't know why we're not getting any items. You know, let's go check the. I got at least something last night. But we're getting jack and shit this time. Of course, I think that's because you guys are watching. What the hell? I do it on hard, don't I? Yeah. All right. Aha! That was the sound of a creeper dying. Aha! See him? See the green? See the little bit green? Nope. See the flaming green thing? Now let's jump and flame until he dies. Takes a second. If they fall right, they'll get weakened, but apparently he didn't fall right, so he's at full health. So he only takes about a point of damage each time he jumps, and it takes 10 points of damage to kill him. So it'll take a second. You know, the fun thing is that they didn't hop around like idiots. My mob trap wouldn't work, but because they hop around like idiots, they burn up and die. So using the mob AI against them. It's because he's trying to swim on the water, I think, is why he's bouncing like that. And he makes a nice big high jump, he burns up. And he'll die any second now. That lava's burning him. See? One already did die. And there's a skeleton in there, too. I just took a bit for the trap to catch up. So the skeleton, apparently 2 creepers died. There's a skeleton burning up in there now. Ooh, 2 skeletons must have burned up. Ooh. You just gotta sit right here and wait for the items to come to you. It just takes a bit. The mob trap can handle spiders, I think. I've yet to actually, see spiders hit the trap. They might be clogging up somewhere because they can climb walls. So it's possible they can climb out of the trap, but only at the very top. Everything else is enclosed, so they're not getting out. Let's see here. I have to go put this stuff away again. It's kind of fun to see here watch them burn up, I might put some glass right there so I can see better. But it is a 100% functional and working mob trap. It's just not producing very many items quite yet. Still, I'm getting about, 20 or so a night. So, it's not that bad. Oops. Another dead creeper. There's a lot of sitting here and waiting for the items to come to you. But, just the way it works. No. Okay. Alright. Of course, there may be mobs left in the pipeline. Tonight was a good creeper night. Yep. Love all that sulfur. Love it, love it, love it. So that's how that works. It's working, it's functional, it's slow as mud at the moment, but it happens. There might be still some creepers up here. I don't know. Creepers and spiders could have survived. Everything else up here burned up during the daytime now. So I should be somewhat safe. Let's go check this out. Creepers don't really bother me if they're still up here. Spiders kind of do. Nope, nothing living. Alright. The good thing is that I burned up every creature that was up here. I can tell because there are no spiders and creepers up here. Ow. And plus, there doesn't appear to be any feathers or bone or arrows from. That's a creepy noise. From where the skeletons and zombies burned up. That means that the mob trap did get eventually all the mobs that spawned up here. So that's a good sign. It means this thing is kind of working, even if it's not as efficient as it should be. Yeah, I can get away with using pressure plates up here because the mobs are still moving on their own. I can't do that down there because the items would get stuck. So I have to use continuous water, which this is not. Because there is a chance a mob could hit wrong and die on these drops. It's not supposed to be possible, but I think I am getting some deaths from falling. Anyway, this is the mob trap in its somewhat completed form. It is a functional thing now. I just need to finish it up and tidy it off. Anyway, I'm gonna do some work up here. I'll check back with you. Hopefully next time we see each other, this mob trap will be a finished thing. Once it is finished and sealed, I will no longer be able to go in here. For very obvious reasons. So, you probably will never be able to see the finished version. Still, I'm very, very happy. Very pleased how things are turning out. I like it when things work the way they're supposed to. Alright, well, I'm going to do some work. Get these channels up and running. I guess I shall see you on the next episode of Iskandars Travels. Thanks for listening to me talk. See you later. And then washed this way. Where they hit the lava blade here. and they flame and die here. You saw the lava blade episode. You know how that's set up. At which point, the one channel wide here spits out the items, and it finally gets down to where I stand here, where I'm supposed to. It's running currently, and while that's a good kill rate, still, any living mob would come up the system and send creepers hunting for you. So I had to let them down, So I had to get around that. I had to let them down easily here. Once they were down there, they are brought. Hold on, let me show you. There's water under here, too wide, so spiders can get through here. They are brought down on my mob trap. I'll give you a better look at this. Yes, it's kind of fugly. But it's working. What you're seeing there, that is the drop. That stick out, kind of weird. Hold a sec. I may need to do some work here. No, it's just the clouds obscuring things. Alright. That's a drop section. It's designed to let the mobs down easy without killing them, which is why it drops, shifts, drops, and shifts, and drops again. It'll hurt them, but it will not kill them. The reason for that is I had to do some debugging. With the dropping and killing them instantly, trying to get them over the items over to here was proving to be a headache. Just using water, to try to move, have them land on flowing water, wasn't working exactly 100%. You'd kill the mobs about 90-95% of the time. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let's see. Am I in hard still? No. No, it doesn't really matter. To Iskandars Travels. Just a little update here. Two levels of my mine are now complete. I'm now working on the third. I took a small break to go work